In this video, we will walk through how to fund your Unchained IRA, as well as the process of converting your retirement funds into Bitcoin through Unchained Capital's trading desk. Once you submit your IRA order through our website, we will begin the process of setting up a new IRA account for you at Solera National Bank, as well as helping you build an IRA vault on our platform. It takes 1 to 2 weeks to go through this process, after which you will be able to fund your account at any time. There are many different ways you can fund your Unchained IRA. The most popular options are an IRA-to-IRA transfer, a 401k to IRA rollover, or an annual contribution. First, let's look at how an IRA-to-IRA transfer works. Most commonly, you can fund your account by transferring over funds from an existing traditional, Roth, or SEP IRA. Unless your funds are already in an existing Bitcoin IRA, you will need to liquidate the IRA assets at your current custodian before they are transferred. In order to execute an IRA-to-IRA transfer, you will submit a transfer form to Solera's portal, and Solera will reach out to your custodian to coordinate the transfer of dollars. Once your custodian processes the transfer request, your IRA funds will be sent to Solera, and we will work with them to convert the funds into Bitcoin and deposit them into your IRA vault that you hold 2 of the 3 keys to. For those of you that already hold real Bitcoin in an IRA, you can complete what's called an in-kind transfer, allowing you to transfer the assets over as Bitcoin. You will need to speak with your current custodian to see if they allow for in-kind transfers. You can also fund your Unchained IRA by rolling over assets from an employer-sponsored plan, like a 401k. Typically speaking, this only applies to retirement plans from former employers. The process to complete a 401k rollover is slightly different than an IRA-to-IRA transfer. Once your Unchained IRA account is set up and ready for funding, you will need to reach out to your 401k plan administrator and inform them that you will be rolling over your plan into an IRA. Your administrator will cut you a check made payable to Solera National Bank and mail it to you. And you will in turn mail that check to Solera. Just like the IRA transfers, once Solera receives the funds and the check clears, we will convert your funds into Bitcoin and deposit them into your vault. Finally, you can also fund your Unchained IRA on an ongoing basis with an annual contribution. Simply mail in a check with your annual contribution form to Solera National Bank. The Bitcoin conversion process is the exact same as the process used in the previous 2 funding options. A few things of note regarding the funding of your Unchained IRA. Per IRS guidelines, you are not allowed to make Bitcoin contributions to an IRA unless executing an in-kind transfer from an existing Bitcoin IRA. There is a $6,000 minimum for each transfer, rollover, or annual contribution. And additionally, we will provide you with all necessary forms at the appropriate time in the onboarding process. Now that we've discussed how to fund your IRA account, let's talk through how your IRA funds are actually converted into Bitcoin. Unchained Capital has our own trading desk, which we utilize for the IRA. We have a flat trading fee for all US dollars converted into Bitcoin and vice versa. Please check the fees section located in the description below for more detail. Now, regardless of how you're funding your IRA account, there will be a settlement period once the funds arrive at Solera before we can execute your Bitcoin conversion. Once the funds settle, our trading desk will place a trade on your behalf the following business day at whatever price is available at that time. We will deduct the trading fees directly from your IRA funds, and the remainder will be converted into Bitcoin and deposited into your IRA vault. Now, please note, you do not have the ability to time your IRA Bitcoin trade. Once you have initiated your transfer or contribution and the money is in motion, the rest of the process is automated, and you do not have the ability to cancel your Bitcoin conversion. Finally, once your trade is complete, a trade summary will be sent through email after the process is finished. And with that, your Unchained IRA is now funded. Solera will help handle ongoing tax reporting for your account and will provide you with 1099-R and 5498 forms when applicable. If you have further questions and would like to speak with a member of our team, please visit the Unchained IRA webpage to schedule a consultation. Thank you so much for your interest. We look forward to helping you take control of your retirement.